Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Princess, and this video is going to be about my experience living in Korea as a black woman. I moved to Korea just over a month ago, so I'll probably say about a month and 2 weeks ago. I live in Busan, and it's been like number one, it's been amazing. I've had a really good time so far. Unfortunately, it is, you know, during coronavirus, so my experience has been limited, and I've tried as often to stay indoors. Yes, so okay, so I moved to Korea in February for work-related reasons, and so I'll perhaps go into the perceptions I had and sort of like my things I was nervous about before moving here. So I should probably let you guys know that I previously visited China last summer around June, July, and again it was a very different experience. So you know, people were surprised that I was black. I would have people coming to me and like touching my skin, literally coming my face and taking photos of me literally right in my face with a big ass camera, and little children were crying when they would see me. And I was actually told it's because apparently there's like a Chinese tale or story where that is told to kids in school if they don't do their homework. Supposedly the black ghost will come and get you. So I guess like for little kids who have never seen darker skinned people, seeing a black person in their life is like, oh my gosh, it's the black ghost, and I assume they were just really scared. Again, so that was the first Asian country I'd been to, and I should just also say that China is obviously very different in comparison to other Asian countries. You know, they don't have, I don't really want to talk too much on China because I don't know, I just don't feel right doing so. So I'm just gonna leave that as that. So I guess my perception moving to Korea was kind of based off my experience in China. And also I watched videos on YouTube about other black females' experiences, and it wasn't so positive. Some were, but I did hear a lot about, you know, people looking at you. I think I came across a girl who said someone spat in her face, I think, or spat at her, and you can imagine how that must feel. And so I was pretty anxious, but the kind of person I am, I don't really like, it doesn't, people looking at me doesn't really bother me. Like, I can kind of just get through it. Like, as long as you don't touch me, say abusive things to me, I'm good. Even abusive things, that doesn't really get to me, because like, you know, yeah. I guess my perception before moving to Korea was, I'm not gonna say it was negative, but I was certainly anxious about what to expect. Firstly, let me just tell you guys that my experience has been so positive. Like, and that's why I really felt the urge to make this video, because if I wasn't kind of the type of person I am, when I came across some of the things that I saw on YouTube about people sharing their experiences of Korea, and again, that is their experience, and I'm like in no way taken away from that, and I'm like, to be honest, I feel quite saddened that they had to go through that. And it's really unfortunate, but I just also want to say that that hasn't been my experience so far. Again, I've only been here for just over a month. Things could change, but my initial impression of Korea is that no one gives a damn if you're black, white, Asian. No one cares, specifically in Busan, because, you know, I haven't been to any other city, so I don't know what it's like. Everyone has just been so helpful, really smiley. There's just been like little moments that have honestly made me almost like tear up, and it's just been such a pleasant experience. I remember the first time I wore my natural hair, which is like an afro. I wore it out, you know, down the road, and I was like, really, I wasn't nervous because I don't really care, but I assumed loads of people would be looking at me. Let me tell you, not one person, maybe one, okay, but like hardly anyone gave me a second look. Like literally hardly anyone gave me a second look, and I was almost like, why isn't anyone looking at me? Like, but no one cares. I feel like I probably even get more stares in the UK when I wear my natural hair than here. People are just like, maybe they're just too polite and they just know don't be staring at people, but no one cares. I even went to the hairdressers, a Korean hairdresser, to get this hair that I'm wearing now. This hair was jet black before. I took it to the hairdressers and I was like, yo, I want to lighten this, okay? I want like some kind of browny golden color going on. She didn't hesitate. She asked me, is it a wig? I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, cool. She just like proceeded like it was anyone else's hair, you know? And that was her first time doing like a darker skinned, like doing basically a dark skinned person's extensions, you know. But I guess I say all of that to say, you know, people really try and accommodate for you. It's not just no, like out of fear because maybe they haven't done it before. No, they really try to ensure that you feel welcomed, and will try to make sure you also feel included as well. I remember there was another experience of me, so everyone has to wear you know, the face mask because of coronavirus, etc. And there was a time I forgot mine at home, but it was too late for me to turn back, so I just thought, oh, forget it. I got on the underground, and an elderly lady was sitting next to me, and when I sat down next to her, she was actually asleep, and she woke up kind of halfway through the journey and looked at me, and she was speaking in Korean, and I don't understand Korean. I can't speak in Korean. I literally only know 2 words. It's so bad. I'm trying to learn, but it's quite, yeah, I don't know. So, you know, she looked at me, she started speaking Korean, and I was just like, yeah, like kind of just smiling. And I think she said to me like, how long have you been in Korea? I assume that's what she said, and I kind of just responded, and then she went like this, as in like face mask, and I was like, no. And then she went in her bag and gave me a face mask, and I swear to you, that experience like made me just feel so emotional, because she didn't have to do that, you know. And that's what I mean about like people are just so nice. Again, another time, there was a time I was at a place, it's like a baguette place, a pastry shop called Paris Baguette. And I didn't really understand the Korean money, and the person behind me just like, you know, came and helped me, and helped me figure out how much I needed to pay. This may sound like very like common, decent stuff to do, but the reality is that people don't. You know, the kind of the culture in the UK, and again, I'm proud to be British, like, you know, I love the UK, etc. But you do have a culture where it's kind of like every man for themselves. Like, I'm not getting involved in this because of, I guess, like, just, I don't know, it's just kind of like, if you don't understand how to count your money, that's kind of your business kind of thing. So yes, I don't know, I just really feel content so far here. I haven't felt any hostility, and it's just been a really positive experience. Like, everyone's just so friendly, so helpful. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. If you guys have any questions about my life in Busan and anything you want to know, then please do put it in the comment section. I'll try and answer. But it's been so positive. Yeah, since I'm in Korea also, I want to kind of journey my skincare. I think I've mentioned before, I don't have good skin, right? I've had acne, I've got loads of acne scarring. Obviously I'm wearing makeup, so you can't really tell right now, but I really want to take my skincare seriously whilst I'm in Korea. You guys may probably know Korea is like #1 for skincare, so I found a dermatologist already, and I am going to get facials on a weekly basis until like she says otherwise, and I'm going to document that journey and share it with you guys. If you're interested in skincare, please do subscribe, and if you want me to make more videos about my life in Korea. I'm a bit protective about kind of that side of things, only because it's like, I don't know, so I don't know if I will do that too much, but if you are interested, then let me know, and I can maybe share with you guys some things. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more about me, and maybe hear about skincare and my life in South Korea, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys.